What's going on, man? It's your big bro Trend. This message is for my people of color, okay? Specifically, black people, okay? So if you're a black person or considered African, whatever, okay, then watch this video all the way through because what I'm about to tell you, you already know this, but a lot of people don't talk about this. But I'm gonna be the first to talk about it, okay? I'm about to tell y'all the truth because I just got a download like 20 minutes ago to tell you this, okay? So if you're not a person of color, okay, this can apply to you also, but just know that the reason why I'm making this video is because I'm speaking for my culture, okay? I'm speaking for where I come from this time in this video. So don't feel offended, don't unsubscribe or nothing. I just like to do things for men, I like to do things for women, sometimes for both, sometimes for Caucasian people, but this message right here is specifically for my people of color. Watch this video all the way through and do me a favor. If it resonates with you, share this video to your social media because I think a lot of people need to see this video, okay? And comment below too. But listen, black people, okay? Black people are descendants of kings, queens, pharaohs, prophets, Israelites, whatever you want to call it, Benjamites, whatever you want to call us. We come from royalty, okay? I know you don't never hear nobody talk about this, but black people come from a bloodline and bloodlines of royalty, of royal priesthood, okay? Once upon a time, before the world became what it was today, I truly, deeply believe, deep down on the inside, because I can feel it myself sometimes. I know you can too if you are a person of color or if you're a black person. I'm pretty sure you can feel it too from time to time and you don't really know what it is or why you feel the way you feel. But the reason why you feel the way you feel most of the time as a black person is because you come from descendants of kings, literal kings. Okay, like sitting on the throne and everything. Like most of black people descendants come from that, or somewhere in your bloodline you descended from kingship. You descended from royal priesthood. Okay, and we know today when we talk about royalty and you know the royal family, we know who we see. Okay, and that's just the way it is now, but I'm pretty sure if we was to go in a time machine and go back into time, we will see that our people were just like the royal family, if not better or greater. Okay, black people are some of the most smartest people on the face of the earth. Okay, most of the stuff that we use today, black people really created it. Okay, you're not going to see record books or you're not going to see it in history books or nothing like that, but it's already written in the walls. Okay, when you go to like ancient Egypt and stuff, it's all the history is written already in like ancient texts and stuff like that. And it basically shows you that all the stuff that they knew back then, it ain't nothing that they couldn't make today. Okay, it ain't things that are made today was already copied and made from stuff that they created back then. Okay, that's why nobody still, even to this day, they don't even know how the pyramids was built. You feel me? To this day, people don't even know how the pyramids were built because the people who built it were that smart. They were that intelligent that they created a monument that is still standing to this day, and it's perfectly precise and it's lined up with the stars and stuff. Okay. And so when you feel, as a black person, when you feel these feelings deep down inside, like I'm number one, I'm the best, I'm the GOAT, you know, I'm greatest of all time, I'm hot. It's because you come from that priesthood, you come from a royal lineage of just complete, just greatness, complete royalty, and you can feel it in your blood from time to time. And this is also why the black race is, I would say, in my opinion, this is why I say the black race is also the most hated. Okay, as black people of color, we've always been hated by a lot of races. a lot of other people, a lot of other cultures, for really no reason. Because our culture to this day, we don't really have the same. We have the same opportunities as everybody else, but we don't really have a lot of us that are in high places. Okay, and if they are in high places, it's in the world of entertainment. You know what I'm saying? It's very seldom, very few black politicians. You know, Obama was like Obama was like one of the very first black politicians that ever made it to presidency. And he still hated to this day for what? Already know why. It's because of the color of his skin. You know what I'm saying? Martin Luther King, all these great people that ever came to change the world, most of them was black. Okay, let's just keep it real. Most people that came and shifted the whole cultures of the world was black people. You know what I'm saying? And I just think that we don't get a lot of credit for it. And if you know what I'm saying, it's just like black people are thrown up under the bus a lot. You know what I'm saying? Black people are stepped on a lot by other cultures and stuff like that. And like I said, it's really like it's the only thing I can think of is a jealousy thing. It ain't no other reason why anybody should hate a race that's the most brokest, the most poverty stricken race ever. Okay. Black people have the most broken families. Black people are the most dysfunctional people on the earth. Everybody knows it. It's not even a secret. So what I'm saying is not something that's new. Everybody knows it already. You feel me? We are known. Most people view black people as thugs, as gangsters, as hoodlums, as ignorant, and the reason why people do that, there's really no reason why. There's really no reason why other than black people have never just really had the chance to like get those big breaks. You know what I'm saying? We haven't had reparations, you know what I'm saying, for 400 years of slavery. We have never had people in our families that are millionaires and multimillionaires, and we don't have billionaires in our family. You know what I mean? Half of us, we don't have doctors in our family that do surgery, you know what I'm saying? Or, it's just not common for people of our color to really have like people in the family that have this type of status. You feel me? And so, like I said, like we don't really have a fair shot at the end of the day. You know what I'm saying? And I think that's really the reason why it's like this is because it was already meant to be. It was meant to be. The last shall be the first, and the first shall be the last. And I'm not knocking no other race out there, but I'm just telling y'all, listen, man, we all know black people is the most brokest people ever. We don't have finances like everybody does. And yeah, we can get jobs and stuff like that, but it's just not the same, man. It's really not the same as like most cultures, man. You know what I mean? And like I said, all of this is happening for a reason. It's because there's something inside people of color. There's something inside black people that gives them this I don't even know the word for it. Somebody comment below. It just gives us this radiance to where it makes people look at us and view us as like not cool or not good. When really deep down inside, everybody like us. Everybody like black people, bro. You know? But a lot of people won't necessarily admit it. They won't necessarily admit it. You know what I'm saying? If you walk into like a beauty supply store where they sell like wigs or weaves and all kind of hair products, I can guarantee you the people that's working in there, you ask them who they number one cousins, they would say black people. They would say black people. You know what I'm saying? We are the biggest consumers on the face of the earth. We spend money. We like to buy stuff. We like to buy. And we keep a lot of companies going. Believe it or not, if black people stop buying from a particular company and just like boycotted the company and just stop buying a company's products, that whole company will fail. That whole company will fail, man. Why? Because like I said, it's just something about black people that they spend money, man. They like to shine. And the reason why black people like to shine is because, like I said, it comes from who we used to be, bro. We used to be kings and queens. Okay? That's why when you see rappers and stuff, they go when they make it big, when they strike gold, what do they do? First thing they do, they go buy the expensive cars, they go buy the jewelry, the nice VVS's, and they go get everything to make themselves shine because it's in our DNA. Don't no other race on the earth try to like embellish themselves of a person that's shining like on the outside, but black people. Okay, people in Africa do it. People in America do it. All around the world, black people wear the long chains, the big diamond rings. We the only culture that really flaunt money. And like I said, this ain't even really got nothing to do because none of us never really had a lot of money. This got to do with what's in our DNA, bro. We are kings and queens and descendants of a royal priesthood, but nobody talks about it. It's like on the hush mouth. You feel me? And you know, black women are the most gorgeous, beautiful women on the earth. Women of color. I love white women. Don't get me wrong. I love Asian women. I love Indian women. Don't get me wrong. You feel me? I love all women. But black women, I can proudly say they have the most curviest bodies on the face of the earth. Okay, and you see that by people like Kim K, who started the whole movement for getting stuff in your, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's because these girls want to be like that. You know what I'm saying? These girls aspire to be like black women. They want to have the big badonks. They want to have the curvy bodies. You know what I'm saying? That's why they got them little corset things where they're trying to squeeze the belly in and make the hips look thicker and wider and stuff like that. And the boobs is bigger and stuff because all of that come from black women. Black women got the curviest bodies on the face of the earth, period, hands down. You feel me? Black women are the most strongest on the face of the earth, hands down, are the most strongest women. Don't take no type of women, you know what I'm saying? Very, very mind strong. And I think it gets misunderstood a lot by the average world because people say, oh, that's not feminine. You know what I'm saying? I've even said it sometimes, oh, that's not feminine. But the truth of the reality is they were queens. Most of the girls, black women, blood from whoever they descended from, they was queens. They don't know how to not be outspoken. They don't know how to be quiet. They don't know how to not be strong. They are naturally strong warriors. You feel me? If you look in the Bible, man, you hear stories of queens running stuff like kings was. They was sending their gold and their camels and all they myrrh, incense to other kings. Queens was doing this. And like I said, bro, this is why like the black women nowadays is the most undermined woman on the earth. It's not because she is not a valuable person. It's not because she's not a valuable woman. It's because she is the strongest. See, one thing y'all got to understand, man, is people despise that which they like. It's just like how you see a Lamborghini, somebody driving in a Lamborghini and you don't got one. If you a hater, you going to say, that ain't nothing, man. That ain't nothing, man. I can get something that look better than that. He probably sell drugs or something. Like, if you a hater, that's how you will act towards him, and you don't even know him. Okay? And it's the same thing with the black woman. You know what I'm saying? These women are powerful. These women are really powerful. These women are bold. You feel me? A lot of people, a lot of other girls and other coaches, they are afraid of black women. Why are they afraid? It's because they are aggressive? No. It's because the power that they give off, bro. They give off, like, even fellas, every man desires black women. Every man, every kind of creed on the face of the earth, every race, he loves black women. White men love black women. Indian men love black women. Mexican men love black women. Period. It ain't no man on the face of the earth that will not take a black woman, bro, except for a black man. Why do you think that exists? Because again, there's a misconception. You feel me? There's a misunderstanding because the kings and the queens both can feel their power. All right. If you're a person of color, you probably came from a descendant of king. I already said that, or a queen. They both feel this power on the inside of them, and they if you don't know how to control it and balance it out, it's always gonna be a clash. It's always gonna be a clash between black women and black men because you feel me, because of where they come from. She feels like she not gonna take no shit from him. He feels like he not gonna let her control him. But really, it's just, they both the same. They both powerful. But like I said, the misunderstanding comes in to where nobody has, they don't have no balance. They don't have no balance. And that's where, that's how all these gender wars got started. All these gender wars got started because black people started gender wars of men hating women and women hating men. Why? It's not because they necessarily hate each other. It's just that they are finding out who they are as individuals, and they can't come together. They can't bring all that power together without one person knowing how to listen to the next person and let that person talk, and then that person be quiet, then you let that person talk, and they don't know how to do that. That's the problem with the community that we live in. Everybody want to lead, and that's fine. Everybody can lead, bro, but you got to know how to chill too. You feel me? Like me personally, I'm a life coach. I'm a YouTube vlogger, right? And there are guys who I call and talk to with less subscribers than me. And I listen to them like they was coaching me. Why? Because I know how to humble myself. I know how to humiliate myself and not think that I'm all it is. And I know how to turn off my power when I don't need to use my power or thwart my power for another man even. And I'm also able to do it for women. Women will tell you, women that have ever talked to me, they'll tell you straight up, Trent, he does listen. He sits on the phone and he asks questions about how he can improve. He listens. He really listens if you know what you're talking about. But like I said, in our community, man, that's the problem, man. It's just everybody want to lead and everybody can't lead, man. Everybody can't lead, dude. You feel me? Everybody's not supposed to be a rapper, dude. Some people, you might be thinking you might be a music artist, but you might be a music manager. You feel me? Everybody ain't got to sing, okay? You can be somebody who, you might be the person who need to find the venues for the singer. See, and that's the thing, man. A lot of people don't know how to play their role in something, okay? And stay in their lane. Okay, if people in the black community can learn how to play their roles and stay in their lane, everything will be straight. All the cars will be going straight on the highway and everybody be getting the way they got to go. You understand? If today you're not driving a Range Rover and your wife is driving a Range Rover, okay, you drive the Pinto. You'll get it tomorrow. Calm down. It's not that serious. But like I said, the problem is when we feel like everybody owes us everything. And don't nobody owe black people nothing, bro. We got the same opportunities as everybody else, as every other race do. And I still hear on the internet, I still hear black people complaining about white people and complaining about not being able to do this. The opportunities in the land of America is open. And guess who's going to take them? Them immigrants is coming in to the country now. They're going to take all the opportunities that we do not want to go and take. They're going to take the opportunity of being a construction worker on the street. Even though it's a construction worker, they're going to take that opportunity. They're going to take the opportunity of building the roofs on houses. Too many people too pretty to make a roof. Men too pretty to go build houses now. They're going to take them opportunities. They're going to do all the stuff. Who going to clean the roads up? Who going to clean the roads up? Who going to build the new skyscrapers and the new stadiums and the new buildings? Is it going to be black people? No. You know why? Because we don't want to play the role of being the person who builds something up. We want to be the person to have other people to build us up. And that's just why it's such a huge disconnect. Okay, but like I said, I'm not trying to make this video to bash nobody, but I'm just saying, like, y'all gotta wake up. Y'all gotta wake up, man. You feel me? Hey Alexa, stop. Y'all gotta wake up. You know what I'm saying? And just realize, like, especially when it comes down to relationships, y'all gotta, as black people, you gotta realize, as a woman, you gotta realize, I am a woman. I am feminine. I play the role of a woman. Let me play that role, okay? Especially with my husband. Let me play that role. If you get to the level of a husband, or, you know, especially with my boyfriend, like, okay, I'm around my boyfriend now. It's enough of that, all that talking and all that ego tripping. I'm gonna stop, chill. I'm gonna just let him have the flow, and I'm gonna sit back and I'm gonna listen to what he has to say. And if it's my turn to talk, then I'm gonna talk. Okay. It's a time and place for everything. And then when you get with your girls, when you go get with then you can play the role all over again that you really like. You just queen all over again. You feel me? But like, black people are descendants of kings and queens, man. And this is why most of us are, or this is why most of us feel that we've been robbed. You know what I'm saying? We feel that we've been bamboozled. Do I feel like that? No, I personally don't feel like that. I don't feel like anybody robbed me of anything, because I can go and create my life. I co-create my opportunities because I have realized my potential. I don't look at myself as a victim. I don't complain about conditions and the situations. I go out and try to make it happen. Okay. So I don't know who this video was for, man, but I really hope the community become a better community, man. People start sticking together more, because it's unnecessary. It's ridiculous, actually. You know what I'm saying? I hate to talk about topics like this, but I think that I should talk about it a little bit more often. Because I'm a universal person. I don't believe in race. You feel me? I don't believe that the only chosen people is black people. I don't believe that. I believe once upon a time they was like a chosen people, but I believe that that curse still exists to this day, you know, because of the same experiences that we're having now, where black people have gotten completely out of alignment of their true nature and went against God's principles and started to become selfish. And this is why black people don't own banks nowadays. This is why black people don't own credit firms. This is why black people is not the managers and CEOs of hospitals. Okay, this is why black people don't have schools, their own private schools, because, like I said, everybody wants to play the role of a leader. Everybody wants to be on the big screen. Okay, everybody wants to be in the spotlight, and you just can't have everybody in the spotlight, dog. It don't work like that, bro. You feel me? If this person is in the spotlight and you know that person, let them play their role of being in the spotlight. You still gonna get the spoils because that's your homeboy. Y'all associate. It don't mean you gotta hate on him. It don't mean you gotta gun him down. He's from it's like Nipsey Hussle. He got gunned down by a dude that stay in the same community as him. And Nipsey wasn't trying to do nothing but better the community, build it up so everybody can get more opportunities, more chances. But see, when you got black people looking at it as like a hateful thing, like the Lamborghini analogy, well, he got that Lamborghini, I don't got it. Bro, he just creating an opportunity for all of y'all. He not doing it for himself. Nipsey Hussle wasn't doing none of that stuff just for himself. He was trying to make the community, build up the community, man. That's all. But again, this is why black people have been up under a curse for so long, because of that self-hate, that self-pride. Hate my brother. Stab my brother in the back. Hate my sister. Sisters hate the brother because he got his stuff together. And it's just unnecessary. All the other races and cultures is getting along and mingling and hanging out in groups and parties. And we the only ones that don't link up. We the only ones that can't even call our cousins. Why? Because again, it comes that self-hate, self-condemnation. We hate ourselves because I don't know. I don't know why. Comment below and let me know, because I don't really know why some people, I don't know why black people hate themselves so much that they got to hate their brother or their sister for doing something monumental or spectacular. You know what I'm saying? I come from, my mama raised me, and man, if you see somebody that's successful, you need to get connected with them. You understand? Like, I ain't never been a jealous-hearted person. Anytime I see somebody shining, I'm like, dude, what jewelry store you go to made that, bro? I'm trying to get linked up with you. What you got? Where you get your, I said it many times, hey, bro, where you get that? Where you get your hair cut at? Who cut that hair? I'm about to go holler at him next, man. I ain't never hated. I don't know why. It ain't in my blood. But again, this is why our community is the way it is, because everybody's hating on everybody for stupid, petty reasons. Play your role, stay in your own lane, mind your business, and know when to cut your power on and cut your power off, okay? You don't got to keep the lights in the house on all day. Cut them off if you're not using them. Save power bills. All right, so I don't know who this message was for, man, but I had to get this message out there. Shouts out to my black community and my people that subscribe to me, man. But y'all, share this video, bro, with people that's in your community, okay? Because we got to do better. It's like the world is waiting on us, and it just keep going to hell. The world is going to hell in a handbasket if we don't wake up. I really think that's why everything is just so bad right now, because we the only culture of people who still got the game twisted. Like, when are we going to come together and say, all right, man, like, I love you, brother. I love you, sister. They waiting on us. They already winning. They waiting on you, me. They not to blame. Don't blame no other cultures. It's not about race, bro. This is not about colors. This is about love, bro. Coming together as a community so that other communities can be accepting of us. It's that simple. I don't want to hang with no thugs. Still to this day, I can barely hang around a lot of black people because it's just too much jealousy and too much hate. People say, Trent, why you move out there? Why you do? Because I'm trying to get away from y'all Negroes. Because y'all ain't going to do nothing but bring me down if y'all see me doing good. So I'm just keeping it real, man. Comment below. This is an open discussion. Hey, make sure you subscribe to my video, man, on my channel, man. It's your big bro Trent. Share this video, man, if you try to help me save our community, man. That being said, again, no offense to no other race out there, but I had to talk about my people. Okay, just like how you got to talk about your family sometimes and your people. All right? So don't unsubscribe. Don't take it to heart. Don't get in your feelings, man. But just know that this video is for a specific type of group or demographic, okay? Love y'all, man. I'll see y'all in the next video.